Giuliano's in the parking lot. Hanging with the dealers, I just went and bought another watch. I just made a super stretch, think I need a... What's poppin', family? You know who it is, King B the Great, coming at you with another video on my very first interview by my homeboy, The Drop Report. That's my dog. Woo! Woo! But I give a shout out to The Drop Report. I love you, my nigga. But I ain't gonna hold y'all long on this video right here, but this is just the interview, you know. Check me out. And once again, shout out to The Drop Report, because if it weren't for The Drop Report, King B wouldn't be here. What? And bam, here go the interview.
But this is The Drop Report, and we got King B the Great. Introduce yourself, fam.
Hey, my name King B the Great. What we talking about?
Nah, we ain't what we talking about now. Tell them you got a YouTube channel.
Oh, I got a YouTube channel. My channel is called King B the Great. K-I-N-G, capital B, the T-H-E, Great, G-R-E-A-T.
There it is. Now check this out. We're going to go down this small rabbit hole. A couple of questions, right? Not going to hold y'all. A couple of questions. Now, we just seen this little white lady cutting grass next door, right?
She was Mexican.
Oh, okay. Mexican lady. Whatever she was. Now, tell me your outlook on this lady.
Well, my outlook on this lady, I mean, like, from a woman perspective, from modern day perspective, I feel like our black woman out there doing that, she gonna feel like, and she got a husband. I think that woman do have a husband, you know what I'm saying? But she was out there cutting the grass. And the way I feel about it is, maybe she did try to ask him in all kind of ways, baby, when you gonna cut the grass, when you gonna cut the grass, and all that shit. And you know, maybe she asked him in several different languages, as a woman would say, you know what I'm saying? And he wouldn't cut it, so she went out there and started cutting that grass, you know what I'm saying? And
so you don't think black girls do that? You don't think black women do that?
Hell no, black women, man, especially, no, black women is not gonna do that.
You know you're gonna
the
catch
only
a lot
way
of
a black woman gonna do that is they don't have a man at all in the house when she cutting it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. Now, black women are strong. They'll do what they got to do to, get things done. But no black woman ain't gonna do that with a man in the house watching the football game or watching the basketball game. Hell no.
How you feel about Kevin Samuels?
I feel that Kevin Samuels, I feel like his medicine, because he was trying to heal us. But I feel like his medicine left a bad taste in your mouth, because the way he was talking about these women, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to go that far to where he did, but he was trying to heal us. I feel like he was trying to heal us.
Did you agree with anything Did you agree with anything he said? A lot of people hate, a lot of females hate Kevin.
I didn't agree with everything he said, but I agree with a lot with what he said. Not when he was talking mess about the women, but I believe...
A lot of women hate Kevin Samuels.
I know, they shouldn't.
A lot of men like Kevin Samuels.
I know, because he was getting in the women's ass. Like, women, listen, men are raised to be like, we are raised to tell you the truth. Like, we ain't beating around the bush. Nah, bitch. Oh, sorry. We, excuse my friend, but we not beating around the bush. We gonna tell you what's straight up. But see, women are brought up to, like, you have to be sensitive to a woman. You have to watch your mouth when you're talking to a woman. And they got in their mind frame, you can't tell them what the real is. You can't be 100 with a woman. You can't walk up to her and say, look, I'm polygamous. I'm polygamous. I mean, you can.
How do you feel about that?
Feel about polygamy?
Yeah.
I think polygamy, if you want to heal the black race, you might want to try polygamy. It can work. It can
You
work.
think that's a cure?
If
That's
it's
not
practiced
cure.
right.
I don't think that's a cure for it, though, but...
If it's practiced right. If it's practiced right. Now, you can't have all your women in one house and you running from woman to woman. That's not going to work. Each woman has to have their own separate space. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's going to work. You can't do it
but
like
you do
Nature
feel
Boy.
it'll work that. Nah, Nature Boy, yeah. I don't know what Nature Boy
You
had
can't
going
do it
on.
like Nature Boy was trying to do it. You got all these women in one spot and you can't do it like that. Each woman has to have their own little personal space.
What other Nature Boy? That used to be how you feel about him now?
Man, I love Nature Boy.
You still love Nature Boy?
Yeah, I love Nature Boy. He just got to get his shit together. He got to get his act together and stop. I feel like he need to stop abusing these women or just trying to show off on camera that he got these women in check. That's not what the masculine energy do. The masculine energy is there to protect and provide for the woman. That's what the masculine energy is there for. And the feminine energy is there to comfort the masculine energy. The women supposed to be, like, if I'm a YouTuber, my wife is supposed to be there coaching me, haranguing me on, you know what I'm saying, and giving me ideas and inspiration. But our black women is not giving us inspiration. We are fighting against our black women. It's like we competing against each other.
There do be a lot of competition going on between.
Stop competing against your man.
There do be a lot of that. I
You know what I'm
agree with
saying?
that.
And the way society is today, they got it so nowadays the woman is making more than the man. Y'all don't see where they are splitting the family. America always been splitting the family. They splitting the family with this Section 8 shit. Just think about it. If these women didn't have a lot of Section 8, it'll be a lot of men with women. Section 8 is fucking, it's killing, it's dividing families. If you can't have a man in your house, you gotta throw him out to the wolves just for you and your children to have a place to say, that's not right, women. That's not right. Y'all winning right now. Women are winning right now. Let Section 8 fail or let that shit stop. It's gonna be a lot of women out here looking for a man. It's gonna be a lot of them.
So you think the government has a lot to do with the way women feel now?
Right. The government do.
Section 8 and food stamps, you think that's what it is? You think it's all based on Section 8 and food stamps? That's
Section 8, food stamp, the feminist movement, all that played a big, all of that was, I feel like all of that was an agenda. And a lot of our black goddesses fell for it. A lot of them. A lot of y'all fell for that shit. But it's time to wake up now. It's time to wake up. It's time for the melanated black man and the melanated black woman to put their backs together and fight against the enemy like we used to.
So how do we fix it? Is it fixing? Can it be fixed? Tell me how you fix it. How you fix it?
I feel like it can't be fixed if we all get on the same mind frame. We all got to get on the same mind frame. We don't need no government. We don't need none of this shit they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is an illusion. All this is an illusion. And that damn social media shit, Facebook, all this shit is an illusion. Women, I feel like today, women sit around and look at this damn, look at this Facebook, like, say if you got a man, say if you got a husband or something, and your husband, you looking at some girl that you probably know her or you don't know her. Her husband done took her out to Miami. They on the beach, or they on some boat, or some cruise, or some shit, and you looking at your life like, damn, my man ain't taking me here, my man ain't taking me there. But you can't look at life because you don't understand. You can't look at it like that. But a lot of people look at it like that. But you can't look at it like your man is not shit because he ain't taking you out to there. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what they life going on. You don't know what's going on with their life. You don't know if when they get back, they might have a light bill they need to pay. And then he done spent all the money over there doing that because he trying to please her. But when we get home, now we got to pay. Now reality set in. Now we got to pay for this shit.
Yeah, I can agree. Social media has a lot to play with people's relationships these days.
Yeah,
that should play a big ass factor. I'm not gonna lie.
It play a big part. And half of our kids are committing suicide because of Facebook, because of this social media.
That's true.
Other families out doing this, and they wondering why they can't do the same stuff that this family doing. Mom, why can't we be on the beach? Mom, why can't we go to the water parks? I mean, because, baby, we don't have it right now. Society set it up for us to be the low, you know, because we don't understand. We need to start, I feel like we need to start, what am I looking for? We need to start spending with our own people. None of these, white in every fucking hood, it's a fucking whoever the fuck they are. I don't know what race they are, but they got the corner stores. and we going to spend our money with these people. One thing about these other races, they don't spend their money with us.
Yeah, we ain't really got too much for people to spend. That's why we got to start opening up more.
Yeah,
Because it ain't like we got a lot of places for them to spend money.
Right.
And then when we do open up places, it don't be universal. That should be targeted for black people only. You need to make universal money. I mean, you don't really got to put a black face on.
Because I take anybody motherfucking money.
That's my
black,
whole point.
white, Hispanic, Asian.
But a lot of things that we push out is really, we really support just because it's black owned. We only push it for black people. You're not really going to get over the milestone just pushing it for black people.
You're right. That's a good point, but it's a start.
It is a start.
It's a start. We need to start buying from black-owned businesses, and I know, I've noticed a lot of black people have tried to buy from other black people, right? But the service is not as well. But you got to look at it this way: when these white or these other businesses come out, they have help with their businesses. That's why they got everything they need. When we come out, it's all our money. So we might not have the hospitality that you're looking for in a white
establishment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta work with them. You know, you give them a little chance, give them a chance. You know?
Now we're gonna catch some heat. Joe Biden and Trump. What's good?
Joe Biden and Trump.
Trump.
Oh
shit. I know. That's why I just wanted to get that out.
Listen, you want the president to tell you a lie? What? Or you want a president to tell you the motherfucking truth? Just tell you how the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Just tell you what it is. I like Trump. I fuck with Trump. Team Trump.
Nah, don't say that.
Team Trump.
I'm team nobody. How about that?
But yeah, when you get to the point where I'm at,
I'm
shit,
team nobody.
Both of them.
I'm team nobody.
Fuck both of them.
I don't subscribe to neither one of them.
Me neither. Me neither. But if I want to pick from the two devils, I'm gonna pick Trump.
I ain't picking from neither devil. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know how to pick when I'm not really into neither one.
And matter, shit don't matter if you pick either one. This shit ain't gonna affect nothing in my life. Man, I voted for Obama thinking it was gonna change something in my life. That shit didn't change shit. Did it change something in y'all life?
Not really.
That shit ain't changed shit in my life.
I mean, they got some laws passed. I mean, I guess for certain people.
Laws passed.
Yeah.
Nothing against the LGBTQ, FG, FW. Nothing against them, but they got their shit passed.
It really did. It did do that. It did do that.
Agenda.
Yeah, they pushed that very well.
Agenda.
Yeah. So what's up with the agenda? Who is the agenda? What's the agenda for the next 20 years? What do you think they do? Gas prices is insane. Food is insane. People been screaming shortage. You know they saying us a shortage on Similac, like babies, Enfamil, and all that.
That's a lie. Michi X.
I know Michi said something about it. Cause you can get it online.
Yeah, Michi just made a video, and they had a whole lot of, and that there was a lot of.
They had a shortage on Similac and Enfamil.
That COVID stopped a lot of. That COVID stopped a lot of them importing, exporting.
Because shit is still stuck at the. Allegedly, that's what they say. Allegedly, that's what they say.
But I think it's all for a reason. They planning this shit. All this shit is planned.
Yeah, everything is planned. All this shit is planned.
To keep your ass leading the government, man. They losing right now. They falling out of power. This shit is going to hell.
Thanks to YouTube and all these outlets. Right. That's the only reason.
Understand, this shit is burning to the ground.
Oh, America's doing bad right now. This shit is burning
to the ground, man.
America's doing real bad right now.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
It ain't even America. Man, this shit is global. The world is just doing bad right now.
Right. So you got all these devils running.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of devils running this.
You got the devils running.
There do be a bunch of devils running this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
The devils running this bitch.
All right, so tell these people what you got on your channel, man, so we can get up out of here. Tell them what you discussing, who you about, and all that good stuff before we get up out of here.
Well, me,
King Be the Great. Y'all need to go subscribe.
I feel like I'm part of the conscious community, you know what I'm saying? But I doing a lot of videos. Well, I ain't got many videos.
But you on your way.
But
you're on your way.
I got like 30 something.
Yeah.
Some 50 something. I don't know. But you know,
it's 250 subscribers, so y'all need to go subscribe.
And it's I got a lot of good, interesting stuff on there. You know, I talked about Kevin Samuels. I talked about Travis Scott. I talked about what a signature really means. It's just a lot of stuff, different stuff. I mean, I'm sure that you can get something out of it. But whatever you don't agree with, you just don't agree with.
I pass and jump over like I tell people. You just take the meat off the bone and throw the rest of the bullshit away.
Right.
Alright, gang, that's all I wanted, man. I just wanted to let this dude get his train of thought out of the way. I mean, I'm gonna get back at y'all later. Tell him who you is one more time and we gonna be out of here, B.
King B the Great.
King B the Great, yo, and this is Drop, we out.
And there you have it, family. Once again, shout out to the Drop Report. Shout out to everybody that was in rocking with the King from the very beginning. I love y'all. Stay safe and stay out the way. Now we rise.